we have to be concentrate on kappa carrageenan. For example, Acanthaphora spicifera will give you iota carrageenan. So the need is lambda carrageenan. So that requirement is very less. So depending upon the requirement, we have to choose these species. We can get October. So if we store up to December, we can get a good market for these things. Then there will not be any collateral security up to 5 lakhs because banks are willing to finance for self-help group up to 5 lakhs without any collateral security. So these are the different dollars. The growth rate was 5.5. Then in Gujarat coast, this is the maximum DGR recorded in Gujarat coast, 13.98. In India, this is in Vellaressery by CS Marine Biology. Parangipattai, they have got 6.11. Then our paper is there in Manakkad, that was commercial DGR, that was 4.3. So this is the first phase we are in the for carrageenan Kappa production. Then this is the cultivar. So you can see monoline culture with net fencing. Wherever shallow water is there, we can do to avoid grazing. We can put net fencing. These are the net fencing based cultivation. Only seawater temperature should be 30 degrees C plus or minus 3. Maximum it stand up to plus or minus 5. But 30 degrees C plus or minus will be very ideal for Kappa cultivation. Then seaweed salinity should be 30 ppt plus or minus 3 ppt. Then water motion should be moderate, will be okay. Then depth should be not less than in seaweed culture. This poster was done in 2006 by AFI. Then depending upon the site, we have to change the method. Then cultivable species, we have to identify new species. For example, Kappa we are having 3 forms. One is green forms, parrot green in form, then brown in form, then another form is red in form. So we have got the same DGR what we are getting in Ramanathapuram within 30 to 35 days. Then period during the monsoon period we are unable to maintain the raft. So we have to identify some other method during the northeast monsoon. Then these are the things. This is the photograph we have taken in Indonesia when I was go there. You can imagine this is a solar energy, water fertility, record salinity, no predation. You can see the bottom of the sea. We can see from the top. In a commercial farm, you can see the barnacles are attached. That was due to overgrowth. It was exposed to sunlight. Then it will be bleached. Then these are the attached animals. So you can see that was first photograph. That was taken in Pudukkottai district because if you are using bamboo rock, then it is. But you can see all the particles were peeled off. So that will create a problem. 6 to 380 days, Ramanathapuram to 60 to 31. So depending upon the site, it varies growth rate. So finally, I will come to the budget. So cost raft is 1,000. The raft. So for 5 member 225, then harvest cycle is 45 days. So every day the SHG has to harvest 5 rafts and they have to replant on the same day with those 5 rafts. We are advising them to take necessary action to take the tips for replantation. So that is going on. Then on average we can get 260 kg after 45 days. So multiplied by 5, you will get 1,300 kg. Then seed material, the total seed material is 60 kg per raft. So when I was working with CSMCRI, basically I was done my MPhil with Ishwaran. Just we have crushed with mixing. Then we have got one is liquid, then solid bar. We are doing with muslin cloth filtering. Then I have handed over to my director, PK Post. So potential locations in Tamil Nadu, shallow water cultivation, we are doing some pilot scale in Andhra coast. Like that we are doing in Kanyakumari also. But for rough sea there is no method as of now. It has to be standardized. Then backwater trials are going on in Vellaressery as well as we are doing in some places in Kadalur districts. Then salt pan and prawn farm we are doing in salt farm we are doing we have got a good result because they are having a big reservoir. In Tuticorin, in Sagayamada salt pan, they are having nearly 100 hectares pond. So they are doing 3 tons in salt pan and Tuticorin. then we have given to the farmers in Pudukkottai as well as Mandavam. From in Biodiversity Authority, they are charging chess for each material they are exporting by PepsiCo. Now nearly 48 lakhs is available with NBA, National Biodiversity Authority, to distribute to the farmers. So that money is lying for more than 5 years. So some project has to be come forward because we are approaching them. Then we have to form a groups. Then it takes time. So somebody has to take initiatives to get those 42 lakhs. Then if it is go to the farmer, that will be useful for the farmers for more crops, and they can produce more seaweeds. Then suitable coastal area can be identified this biogas. Then submerged rock culture can be used even in areas we want clearance to export, but we are unable to get because it is coming under restricted item 12, 21, 10. If you go for 72, it will be there. So they have to get the license from DGFT. What we have contributed to the society for biogas, biogas cultivation in 2006 to 8 we have because you can see the OP Mayor. Because without him, I think it may not happen because he brought 5 grams from. This is the team who developed the technology for what it is expected. Because Dr. Sanmugam, who is the product of CSMCRI, then K.T. Selvanayagam, who is also a product of CSMCRI, then Dr. Nulanathan, he is from CS Marine Biology, Karthikeyan, he is from Madurai Kamaraj University. So then I was also one of them. So we have developed the technology. You can imagine we are faced grazing in 2002. So in a particular time. So we are without sleep. We are moving around nearly 5 sites. During that period, we have grown only 5 sites. So the grazing period in the sea is nearly 12 early morning, around 12 to 1. That is the grazing period. The grazers is Siganus. Siganus is very dangerous for biogas cultivation in open cultivation. So then finally I want to thank Dr. P. Andhra, who was my guide for my PhD. So then finally we can't remember Ian Nish because without him the
slides we have shown that Kappa-Ficus alvarezi is bracket from yes. Actually, it's not cottony. I have been to Philippines for 3 months training, 1980, having fellowship. So that time, present status I do not know. I have no information. You can find out also. So that time they were cultivating only 2 species. They called it as Euchema striatum. Another species Euchema spinosa. So what we now cultivated is Euchema striatum. So based on Subbarao maybe also knowing.
No sir, you are wrong it is.
No.
Initially everybody knows it is as striatum only. But
so they may cotton, yes, but I'm telling.
It is before 85. You see the recent monograph by Nish. He has described everything, all taxonomic questions.
yeah we will.
So no, this Euchema cottony will be prostate plant. Robust like Euchema Kappa-Ficus. And just like our Gracilaria crassa. Now synonym called as Gracilaria canaliculata. Synonym of Gracilaria crassa. So anyway, just it's my then another thing that regarding that disease problem. So there is no disease, whatever you call. So immediately what we have to do, we must immediately remove all the frames. Even if you have some 1 week or 2 weeks seed material also, fully harvest and immediately dry also. If you keep it wet, again it will affect the yield and quality. So this what I learned is that it is due to high temperature caused by bacterial infection. So what we can try, this is my suggestion only. So we have to take enough samples that where it is affected with some microbiological laboratory.
Vaidus are told if any problem arises as far as Kappa-Ficus is concerned, nobody is coming forward. Like that he says. as far as AFI is concerned, we have sent letters for everything. Only organization who gives controversy arises, we are the first persons to give the reply. Dr. Shaktivel given nearly 71 letters. I am having the copy in my lab. I will show to you. Even CSMCRI has not come for the first issues. He only the person who brought Tamil Nadu government concerned person to Kursada Island. So we are, as far as your concern is concerned, AFI will do for copper biogas any kind of issues arises. We are very helpful to the farmers as well as to CSMCRI, because without CSMCRI this technology may not happen for the research.
The memorial lecture by Dr. Professor Subramania and two special talks, one by Dr. Vaibhav and another by Dr. Perisami. So we all congratulate them for their very good talk. So this session comes to an end. So I would like to Dr. Perisami, that Senior Staff to make any announcement.
Now, on behalf of our organizing committee, we would like to honor Dr. Vaibhav Mantri sir and also Dr. Perisami for their contribution to Indian allergology or mariculture.
Is not this honor is for all allergologists. Don't say that my contribution. I am just born yesterday. So imagine they all are.
Youngest fellow to get the Raman Fellowship Award in CS history. At the age of 30, he got the Raman Fellowship Award.
I am born.
Nearest hotel for the dinner. After the hotel, we can go to the our residences. There is the resident hotels or the guest houses. So tomorrow morning the session will start at
బులుగు వచ్చింది బులుగు ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಓಕೆ ಅಣ್ಣ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ರೂಮ್లో போகிறாங்க அடுத்து எடுத்துக்கலாம் அவங்க அது கூப்பிட்டு ஓகே அவங்க கூப்பிட்டு ஓகே ரெடி
All of you ready, sir? Please, one more. Smile.
Last one. One letter. Wait.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, please, 1 second. Please. Ready?
Professor Padma Kumar Garu to chair this session because we expected BHU RN Singh to chair this session, but he is not turned up. So, hence I request